today in Zooba, we're going to be checking out the top 3 characters with the lowest HP ever. Now, you have to keep in mind that these characters are not necessarily bad. It's just that they don't have much HP to work with, so they can get destroyed really easily. So listen out, be careful, because you have to play these characters well. Now, first, let's claim this gold crate here. There it is. And guys, smash like so that you're luckier with your next gold crate here. And don't get Bruce tokens, alright? That's not very, very cool. But smash like so that you're luckier with it. And we just got the piggy bank. Whoa! And he got a smile. So there you go. We're smiling right there for the $2 here for the coins and the gems. Alright, cool. So there's a lot of characters here that don't have much HP, but there's some specific ones that really stood out to me. So it's time to do this list. Now let's start off with our very first character, guys. And our very first character is going to be none other than Suzie. Now, although Suzie is insanely good, she doesn't have much HP to work with and can get destroyed rather easily if you're not careful. So the HP is 9,764 and she's level 16, guys. It's a really high level and she still doesn't have much HP to work with. So although she's insanely powerful, still you gotta be a little bit careful. So let's jump into, what should we jump into, guys? Should we jump into big teams or Volcano Park? Let's just go for Volcano Park this time. I love this map. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, here we are. So let's just take a quick look on how easily this character could get damaged. So check this out here. The lava's coming and look at this. The damage is unreal, folks. She only has like 2 lines here of HP, which means it basically means that she doesn't have much to work with. Romeo also doesn't have much HP either, so he's not very good to compare with. But as you can see, the Buck here and everything is level 13, so he has the same HP as us. That's what I meant. So here's the thing: we gotta find someone who's at our level, but also is a character with naturally high HP. So Duke is a good example, but he's level 11. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to make that comparison with the lines of the HP and everything. But as you can see, she takes damage really quickly, and she's very prone to damage. Now, what you gotta do to protect yourself is always have the turret here that could heal you. Always have that. The Primal Instinct, very useful. And then just be careful what you're doing out there, alright, fellas? Look at that. We have the Shelly right here. And she's kind of toast right now. I don't think there's anything she can do, right? Yeah, the damage is unreal. Come back here! Where do you think you're going? You see, guys, this person here that we're about to destroy did not join the Discord server, nor did he subscribe to the channel. So this is what happens if you do not join the Discord server or subscribe to the channel to never miss an upload. That's what happens, and I don't think you want that, and neither would I if I were you. So let's not let that happen. And I don't think you want to get destroyed by a level 16 Suzie in the next round, because we all know how powerful she is. Now let's claim this right here, and we do well if we just sit here in a barrel and live our life normally. That would be very peaceful and awesome, but obviously, naturally, we're not going to be doing that because it's a video we're talking about here. We gotta play as crazy as possible because that's the point. Yeah. Easy. That was too easy. So let's go into the barrel now. And wow, it's a Halloween barrel. Who would have thought? Nice one. All right, so this is the barrel, and we're moving. It's so weird because the barrel looks like it's just photoshopped on here because it doesn't have any shadow, nor does it have any animation if it turns left or right or anything like that. You see, the normal barrel has the shape of, you know, something circular, you know what I'm saying, like a cylinder or something like that. So if you turn it from one direction to another like this, then you won't really notice a change. But with that one, you have the eye, and it should be turning from left to right, but it doesn't. That is so wrong. What a sidetrack that was. So as you can see, we won the match because she is a good character at the end of the day, okay? So if a character doesn't have much HP, that doesn't mean they're bad. Now let's jump on to our number 2 spot of the least HP in the game. And ladies and gentlemen, he's right here, and his name is Finn! And he's the GOAT! Because he's awesome. So let's go into details here, and let's pick a different skin. Let's go for the classic Doberman Finn. Very classic. Almost everyone uses this. Very good. Let's change the items a little bit, just for goofs, you know, just for laughs. Wake up coffee should do the trick instead of bandage, because we have already a lot of healing because we're just that good at the game. So let's jump into some solo standard, and let's destroy enemies with not a lot of HP. Let's do this! Alright, here we are. Time to grab the best weapons we can and dip. Now let's, ooh, what's up, man? Level 11 Duke, and he just stole our weapon. Wow! Now let's get the bomb here, blow everything up, because that's what you gotta do in Zooba, of course, not in real life. Gimme, easy dubs. So the thing about the guards is they don't deal much damage at all, do they? That was just beautiful. All those guards there in one place. Wow, gorgeous. Now, what are you? Does this guy even know what he's doing? You're level 11. Save yourself while you can, buddy. Really? Level 11! Wow. So the thing about Finn is, his baseline HP isn't very much. He doesn't really do much with his baseline HP. However, he does have the active where it heals him up a lot. I don't really care about the active ability when it comes to the baseline HP of a character in this list and everything. However, it helps a lot. So just keep that in mind here. What's up, Pro YT? That is the most YouTuber name I've ever seen. Wow, should have put our name, but with YT as well. Actually, I never thought of that. I don't typically do that, as you can see. Oh! That was interesting. Well, my guy just wanted the legendary weapon, and I understand, but there's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately, buddy. It's normal and natural to want the legendary weapon, but not happening today, buddy. Alright, let's go look for our last enemies here. So we got the spear. The spear. Oh, that was close. Really, really close. You can't swim through the lava! Why can't you swim through the lava? Zooba devs, please tell me. It's not like you're being burnt alive if you swim in lava. No! You can obviously swim through it like water or healing water. It's obvious. It's natural. Alright, you're gonna get destroyed, Iris. There's no way. Come on. Really? The shark versus the snake? Are you kidding me? That's quite a matchup. Alright, let's do this right here. And now become a barrel. Because that helps. Look how weird this looks. This looks so weird. Why? Really? It looks so photoshopped on this. Just look at this. Really? Are you kidding me? It doesn't even have any shadow or anything. It just exists in a different plane of existence. This thing is not supposed to be here. Not supposed to become a Halloween barrel on this map, man. There's nothing really Halloweeny about this map either, I have to admit. Oh, Faye. Level 12 Faye. That's a dead giveaway. That's too easy. Alright, just give me this, though. As quick as you possibly can. And now, let's move. Nyx! What's up? Okay, we already took a lot of damage from the level 10 Nyx. That's how you know this character doesn't have much HP to work with. But we still won, of course, because we're that good. So we got the 8 kills right there, almost at 8 trophies. But instead of 8 trophies, we get 26 trophies. So that's really, really good. Now, let's claim them. There you go. Our very good trophies. And now, it's time to move on to the worst character in Zooba. In terms of HP, of course. Because at the end of the day, he's not that bad. And his name is Skippy! What's up, Skippy? What's up, man? He's level 18, 10,000 HP. You know where I'm going with this. Out of pure experience, I can tell you that this guy dies so easily. It's mainly, I didn't tell you about this earlier, but it's mainly about the assassin characters, right? The assassin characters, you get close to defeat them, and that's basically it. However, in exchange, you don't have much HP to work with, and this guy's the perfect example. Now, let's jump into a game. Right here we are. This guy. Look at him. Look at the HP bars. They're smaller than Finn at this point. Look at that! The damage is crazy! And it's from the lava. So, he can dodge attacks really easily, but in exchange, he doesn't have much HP to work with, and that's his downfall. And there's another Skippy. Why is there so many Skippies? Can somebody explain? And he also deals a lot of damage as well, might I add. That also helps if you have the Vampire Teeth. So always use Vampire Teeth. Almost at defibrillator. Yeah, that actually works. That's actually a pretty good item with him, but the self-defibrillator I'm talking about here. I'm not talking about a team game mode or anything. Also, make sure to use something like the adrenaline shot because it might just help you this time. You know, I talk a lot of smack about that item, but this time it might work because you might have some unexpected things happen when you're Skippy and you can die so easily. So just, you could use that item this time, but only this time, okay? I'm only giving you the adrenaline shot pass this time. That's only only this is where you're allowed to use the item. Only on this character. Apart from that, it's a big no-no. I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want, but still, I might use it. I might use it one day on Skippy, but not today, and not tomorrow, and not the day after tomorrow. Definitely not. Okay, we're gonna do this right now, and you're toast, buddy. Toast. Easy. We have to take care of him before getting the legendary weapon. Now let's claim this here and win the game because you already know that range is crazy. Now let's grab the bomb here, see what happens. And obviously we're gonna have a bomb grabbed. Yeah, basically. And now let's look for enemies here. Does the volcano know where it's shooting at, you know? Does it even know that? If there's a player there, will it shoot towards it or something like that? I don't really understand how it goes. Is this completely randomized? What if there's someone there? Is there a higher chance for that person to have a volcano coming towards them at a high pace? I don't even know. How am I supposed to know? It's just a regular Saturday. Alright, let's do this right now. And check this out. Ooh, what's up? That was crazy. We got knocked back into this guy. And that's awesome because we destroyed him. So, let's see here. You don't want that to happen if you're a lower level Skippy, alright? Just keep in mind. And as you can see, we took an insane amount of damage right there. It was so fast, it was almost painless. I didn't even react to that. And that's not because we didn't react to it because the HP that we lost wasn't a lot. It's just that it happened so quickly. So, that's the thing. You guys, keep in mind, alright? And listen to me. Use healing items. Now there you go. We got the 7 kills. You have the bubbles here. That's pretty cool. Look at that. We have bubbles. That's so awesome. Look at all the bubbles and everything. He's scared of the bubbles, guys. He's scared of the bubbles. Are you kidding me? This guy's scared of anything. Look at him. He's terrified. I'm pretty sure that in his lore, in Skippy's lore, it states that he was supposed to be food for the zoo or something like that. So that's perfectly understandable. Now, we got baited. It says that there's something new here, but there's nothing new here. Maybe when it says new because there's a new map. Maybe that's the thing, but it's not even that new if you think about it. So guys, smash like if you enjoyed this video. You guys comment down below your list in the comment section down below and tell me what we should do next, because these lists and everything, I really make sure I do what you guys ask. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day and goodbye.